Axe call. So, like the panel was talking about, look for the circles, you know, and look for first blood.
Yeah,
probably.
it's already happening. Mira looks to be dead. First blood goes the way of Liquid already. That was very fast, but at least we caught it on camera this time.
Yes.
As Miposhka is going to get skewered a bit. Nisha with some body blocks of his own.
Okay.
Looks like they might be able to pick this one up as well, as he only has Fire Spirits, which is of course on cooldown. Another dead shot to come. And one Stormbolt into the right clicks. It's enough for Liquid to already be off to a 2-0 start. Now these two teams, and there's a reason for that, because he absolutely destroys.
I think, you know, a lot of the time when people bring up, oh, hang on, Insania.
Well, he's in a bit of trouble. Battle Hunger applied right now. Looks like he'll tick out eventually, as there's an Inkswell now. On to miCKe. The Mira will likely die shortly after eats a tree. It's not going to be enough, as Shard now Tidehunter is actually called.
Dead in the water.
They got rid of Tentacle Surprise, as Boxi looks to likely be dead here to Yataro's right click. Zai, nice big anchor smash on Miposhka, who has to be pretty careful here. Body blocks coming out as well. Pops the Fairy Fire. There's the fire.
Dead in the water.
No, then we're not calling it that. I'm not going to scream dead in the waters. Miposhka, he still ends up dying. As Zai ends up being in range, anchor smash on a right click will suffice.
Ukraine Yatoro currently sitting on the side of Liquid, so they've got to be pretty happy about that.
Okay. Boxi, he's going to get pursued by Miposhka. Fire Spirit hits as well. This looks like it's going to be a kill one way or another. Nice dead shot, though. Not going to create enough space. Look at that dopamine rush. Zai at level 5. Well, Nisha, mid lane, is going to get X as Miposhka makes his way over as well. Do they have enough? But looks like he's going to get off that skewer with a shockwave to follow, but they're just going to right-click him into the ground. So nice pick off there.
Well, that's just farmed some big stacks, though, so he will be getting there.
Now Yatoro going to get some help from Larl here with that boat. Going to set everything up onto Boxi. Super easy kill. Of course, just the support, but it's very good.
It can be good, but it's very expensive. It's a luxury build later on. Okay, they're going to try Zai this time.
Well, they have several heroes here, most of the team, in fact. And Zai is going to get some support coming, but it's going to be too late as the egg is dropped as well. Spirit looking to take out the tier 1 tower as well.
Well, that's the perfect example of what I was talking about, right? It's a 4-man rotation.
Okay, showing that blink. Culling Blade likely to follow. Nope. Or did he actually get it?
Done. It's called what it's called. It's a great name for the spell. All right, we have a call and a dunk.
Beautifully done. So another dunk from the side of Collapse and Team Spirit.
All right.
Oh, we're going to see the Harpoon being put to good use here from Nisha. Inkswell's coming for him, though. The Yule's dodging a bit here. This Collapse is finally going to get off that call, but he doesn't really have that much of backup here. It's just the Phoenix. It's Insania, okay. They're going to be able to blink away. Another Harpoon coming into a skewer back into the fray, and egg is placed, but Collapse, he actually gets a call. He's going to be able to get the dunk off. He does! They actually canceled the RP, thinking they wouldn't need it. And now Insania might die as a result, but no, here comes the big bad Sven, and finally they take out Axe. But it's going to cost them 3 overall from the side of Liquid. Dead shot connects onto Miposhka. Looks like they'll at least get a second, but my goodness. Oh boy. I just saw Midas queued up here from the Dark Lord.
Oh, Zai.
Onto Zai. Yatoro has come as well just to finish the job. Big kill for Spirit.
Surprised that they're not opting to kill it off right now. Maybe they think the CK shard isn't well on.
Ooh, nice time away from Larl. Boxy's going to have to use his ult to stay alive a little bit longer, but he's stuck in this corner. There's Collapse with the call, and eventually the dunk to come. Continue to roll. Will be the boots.
Oh, they found Zai as well with the Yules. Brambles.
He's going to connect. He's going to have to make his way through this maze. He has a very fat body, but looks like he'll be able to find his way out into the arms of Yatoro. And Collapse comes in as well. Another chop to his name.
How long can you wait here is the question, right? You've already waited quite a long time. And the one smoke move you made, hang on, there we go.
God's Strength trying to use everything onto Collapse, but the blade destroying him. miCKe gets deleted, and now Nisha puts himself on the cliff, pulling an Arteezy. Oh dear, he's completely surrounded now, and it just feels like it's inevitable. He will fall in the end, 2-0 as Spirit is rolling over Liquid, and that's going to be another chop to Collapse.
And it's quite uncharacteristic, if I'm being honest. Liquid are making some... he's doing a lot of work with just what he has, so...
Yep. Boxi. Phantasm into death. There we go. Okay, Soulbind is there as well, it looks like, but Nisha's going to be able to BKB skewer away. Collapse comes in for another kill onto Zai. Not even much needed, really.
It's just too easy, you know? Like, when's the last time Liquid actually got a kill in this game? I feel like it's been...
We haven't even seen a dead in the water yet.
That's true.
That skill is dead in the water. miCKe comes in with the contra. He's going to be able to take out one, but that's just the Aegis. Can he take out Collapse in tow as well as the egg is continuing to go out? Will get the stun off. And he is reborn. miCKe, not so much though. And it looks like Liquid are starting to crumble now.
Nice dispel.
Now, oh, the RP actually puts him onto the high ground. And there's the buyback from Muertes. He's going to be able to pop that ult as well. So he's going to do significant damage. But tidal wave is there from Larl. Not going to do too much in effect here. They've already lost 3 on the side of Liquid as Yatoro limping away.
Team. He can get Bedlam from his Ion.
Oh, dead in the water onto Axe. Into what though? miCKe gets off a stun as well. He's still anchored. He's ignoring the anchor. And finally Nisha comes in, gets off a skewer with the BKB as well. Collapse completely surrounded. Will they kill him? Finally, they get a kill for Liquid. Yatoro not trying to run away. His BKB still activated, about to run out though. Taking heavy damage. Will fall. Now Zai, but feels like the first Ravage of the game. Now Laurel's going to be completely surrounded. Miposhka on the high ground as well, but doesn't have his egg quite yet. Torrent Storm dealing significant amount of CC, but it feels inevitable that they will be able to get this Kunkka kill. So Liquid are going to end up finding 3, trying to dive to the Ogre, but not going to happen. Insania gets the kill. Liquid with a 3-0 fight. Like so, RP and the Tidehunter Ravage and whatnot.
Oh, Zai.
Yataro's going to show himself. Kraken Shell activates, but this is going to be way too much damage.
They're kind of looking at high ground here, which is okay.
There's the call. Yatoro comes in again. Do they have enough? He's going to get on this Ravage, but he dies shortly after. Does have buyback though. Maybe a bit of a mistake. He's going to use that buyback right now as miCKe coming in. He's going to be able to delete Mira to start this fight. His Collapse is being chased now. The egg doing a massive amount of damage with that Sunray applied as well. Beautiful shot from Miposhka. But a nice RP coming in very soon as Nisha doing a decent amount of damage, but now can they do enough? Skewer back with the anchor applied to him. Another call comes in though. Is Yatoro and everybody is super low. Collapse somehow lives. Meteor Hammer of all things causes the death of Yatoro. And Larl TPing out on the other side of the tree line. He will be okay. So it's a 3 for 2. We can see we'll be up in 30 seconds. Here. Shield room, he's going to get the initiation off onto the Sven with the Sunray coming in from the egg as well. As Nisha looking for the RP potential, he's going to be able to skewer a couple away. Stormbolt to fall, there's the right clicks to command, but miCKe is extremely low. He will fall. The anchor comes out along with the Ravage as well, but that's a dead Nisha. Already 2 cores dead for Liquid. And this is looking very, very bad for them as Zai stuck between a bunch of brambles will eventually be brought down as well. 3 for nothing, make it 4 as that chop potentially brings this game to an end as Insania onto the high ground in his base matchup as Torby's being taken on the sideline here, it looks like. Was Riyadh.
Really good. And the problem is here, even if you do kill him right, you're only taking fights during BKB, but what happens when the fights get long, right? Can you actually even stick on targets? There's so many problems. You have to deal with the Torrent Storm, the constant tidal waves for your melee course, navigating brambles. Well, they find Mira, so that's something.
Honestly, a lot of the time, but the fact that it can be flexed between...
Okay, miCKe is in.
Okay. Yes, Nisha on the sideline uses the Harpoon as well. RP coming out.
He's not
only on one though. Kunkka is super healthy. Yataro's still ready to go on the outskirts of this calling though. Kunkka getting a bit low. He's gonna pop that cheese to be able to stay alive. There's a Soulbind onto 2. This is gonna turn into anything. The big Ravage coming onto 3. They will find Larl in the end. So Liquid off to a pretty good start. But can Spirit try to capitalize? The Dark Will is still dead from earlier, so just like that, it's a 3v5, but still Aegis intact for Spirit. There's the call, re-aggression from Collapse. Yatoro coming in with that silver edge. Gonna get skewered to the other side, though. Can he armor toggle away? No, he's gonna be veered to the other side, and that is the Aegis down. They will get Zai. Insania looks like he'll be able to TP out, so it cost them the Aegis. I mean, now I think it's actually crazy.
Oh, Nisha.
At the call from Collapse. Will they be able to get this kill? The Soulbind is there, though. Shield Rune activated right now onto Larl, so he's super tanky. Torrent Storm is there.
Oh, he got the
storm right off the bat! Oh, that's not where you want to be, Nisha. He is dead. No buyback.
He's just
very unlucky.
On the fast BKB and then ends up dying into a Collapse.
To the base now. Insania is their target. He's going to get Tidal Wave back into the fray. And he will likely fall shortly after. 2 for nothing. But it's going to be the range racks in a minute. If they get the melee, that is going to be megas. Still 10 seconds without the Magnus. Zai going to get initiated on. He can't even use Dead in the Water. He's just dead in the water himself. 70 seconds of no tide, and that is now mega creeps for Spirit.
Right.
And he's 700 gold off, so it's not timer.
Okay. Collapse is going to blink, call the wave.
Yeah, very important to do that with the Agnes Scepter because it applies Battle Hunger to everybody. As miCKe trying to keep him at bay. There's a skewer in from Nisha onto the Kunkka. Larl in a bit of trouble. Nice egg with the Sunner, going to keep him quite healthy. But look at the damage being applied from Team Spirit. They're just destroying Liquid. And Boxi on the outskirts. GG's called. And Team Spirit completely dominate game number 1.
Yeah, that was just world class. I don't really know what else to say.